Hello friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Cheryl and I, we welcome you to our channel. Friends, today is a bonus video. We usually post videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. So I'm so glad that you're joining me here today. Today we're gonna do a collab with our friend Emily over at Gridiron and Grace. So if you don't know Emily, let me just introduce you to her. She has a beautiful style. She loves farmhouse. She loves to thrift. She loves shopping, cooking. She just shares all kinds of wonderful content over on her channel. So I hope you guys will go over, give her a follow, and watch this video. But today we're gonna go shopping and thrifting and just share with you some of the things that we found and ways how you can incorporate maybe everyday items into your spring and Easter decor. So I can't wait to share with you some of the things that I found today. But guys, if you are coming over from Emily's channel, again, my name is Michelle. We welcome you to Uniquely Vintage You. I love to decorate for all the seasons, and my sister and I, she has bought our childhood home, and so we love sharing that with you guys. I live in a small, tiny home that's over 100 years old, and I just love sharing with you my vintage style as well. We love mixing the old with the new, and we love decorating in unexpected ways. So if that's anything that you think you might like, we would love to have you be a part of our YouTube family. We have such a great community here, and we're just so blessed by all of our friends. But guys, let's get started with this video. I can't wait to share with you what I found while I've been out thrifting. Friends, I was going to share some of the footage I took while I was out thrifting and shopping, but most of the stuff I have on hand, and I'm just going to share with you what I have, and then I will show you the new things I got. But when you're out thrifting, look for a hat, a straw hat. It's perfect to display in your home for spring or summer. So I have this old one. I pull it out every spring and I love using it. Also look for dishes. I love dishes, but look at this beautiful green transferware. It's beautiful, and you know what? It screams spring to me. So I am going to use this in my home. Now, instead of showing you how I would display these things or style them in my home, a lot of these I've used in my spring and Easter decor. So I hope you guys will come back and watch our videos so I can show you. But this is something I found when I was thrifting. It was only 99 cents. And look at this sweet little cloche. That's something you can use every day, but you can certainly use it for spring. I thought that was just such a great deal. The other thing I'm going to share with you is these sweet little, I think they're chocolate molds, and I don't think these are old by any means, I'm not sure, but I just think they're so sweet. And you know what? Look how precious they look displayed in this little dish. So this is just an idea. You could display something special. If you have it, you could display Easter eggs in here. The sky is really the limit. Also, a candle would be super cute in this little cloche. I'm just giving you an example how you could use a little bird, but if you had a little tiny bird nest, that would be so precious. But look how cute it is under this cloche. So always look for a cloche if you're out thrifting. And then I came across this adorable mud pie dish. It's talking about chocolate, but really and truly, I don't think that necessarily will show. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to take this sweet little dish, and of course you would take the spoon out and the string off, but I'm just going to show you how I would style this for spring. So I would just use some paper shred, and friends, I like to cut old books into shreds and use that, but I don't have any. I need to get some more, so I'm just going to show you with this paper shred I already have on hand. But isn't that sweet? You could do a little nest and a bird. That is just so cute. Or maybe just even a nest. Isn't that precious? It's like a little pedestal. Such a cute thing. So always look at things in new ways. This is something I've thrifted a while back, but it's a piece of ironstone. To me, it's absolutely beautiful. I think I gave 50 cents for it. It didn't have, of course, the top to the little sugar bowl, but I'm just going to show you how you can just pop in some pretty little florals, and look what that screams spring. So pretty. Here's another piece of brown transferware, and I've styled this on my table for spring. I showed this earlier in one of my videos. I just have a box that my Bible came in, paper shred, and then here just a little piece of seam binding. Look at that. You know, you can really just stick in here anything. Cute little eggs, some tiny carrots. All of that would be so pretty tucked into any of your old and vintage dishes. And friends, you can find these dishes at the thrift store all the time. So if you don't love pottery, maybe you'll look at it in a new way after this video. But look at this basket. It's gorgeous, and this is something I thrifted as well. And I think it's perfect for my spring arrangement. Even this gorgeous crock was something I got at an antique mall for a really great price. So this is something else that I found at the thrift store. It was 55 cents the day I bought it. It was half price, so I gave around a quarter for this. But isn't this beautiful? I always look for vintage items, and I just thought this tin screamed spring. Even if it says April, I will show you how I displayed it in my cabinet, and I think it's just beautiful. And I'm always looking at the frames. Old gold frames are so popular right now. And I just love this little sweet picture. I think it screams spring as well. So those are things I incorporate all the time in my decor. Now this is a gift to me, but look at this gorgeous doorstop. My precious friend Sarah gave this to me, and I absolutely love it. And I love bringing it out, especially during spring. So this is going to be really fun to style. Another thing that I found years ago when I was antiquing was this gorgeous doorstop. I mean, look at this. It's not a doorstop, it's a door knocker. Is that not so cool? Oh my goodness, it's so heavy, but I just think it's beautiful, and I love pulling it out and displaying it, especially during spring. Of course, if you're lucky enough to find really good quality Easter decor while thrifting, grab it. I found that sweet little chocolate bunny actually at the thrift store years ago. Love him. This guy I got, I'm not sure. I think I got him on eBay, if I remember correctly. I know he has some damage, but I just added a bow, and I think he's absolutely perfect. And then of course, these are just vintage Easter egg die kits and different things. I just think they're so amazing. I love the graphics, and these are things that I think I actually won on eBay way back in the day, but they're so fun to pull out each year. So always have your eyes out for anything like this, especially if you're garage selling, going to estate sales, or even if you have to get on eBay or Etsy, you can always find fun things like this. Now here's a little bunny. I believe I got him at the thrift store years ago too, but isn't he so sweet? I just think he's so adorable. I can't read that label, but again, you can stick carrots in here. I'm going to just show you how you can just add a few Easter eggs, and I mean, I just think that is just the sweetest touch. And again, friend, I have all of these items pretty much styled in my home for spring and Easter, so I hope you will come back and see how I style all these in my home. It's so much fun to just collect all this old stuff and then put it together in your vignettes. But these are old postcards. They're so fun and so pretty and bright, so I love pulling these out as well. Now, another thing that I am totally obsessed with right now are butter pats. And so these three have the sweetest little flowers, and to me they scream spring. So I can't wait to share with you how I display these gorgeous butter pats. But I not only got these three, but I splurged a little bit and bought some more, and I can't wait to share those with you. They are right here. All of these are ironstone. They're absolutely gorgeous. Of course, my favorite one is the stained one. But friends, look, they all have the stamp, and I just couldn't believe it when I found them. They were a little bit of a splurge, but just a fun find, and there was no way that I could leave those behind. So if you ever come across butter pats, I mean, grab them. They're so much fun to collect, and I think they're so hard to find right now. So if you find them, like I said, and they're a good price, always grab them. I found this butter pat for a great price, and I was thrilled to have it too. It's super chunky, and I just love that. I think the ironstone ones that are chunky are even harder to find. But if you can't find those, look, you can even find little child plates or toy plates. But I think they're so sweet. This one has beautiful little tulips on it, and I just took the top of a container, and I'm just going to use it as a cloche, and I think that is absolutely sweet. Then when I was at the antique mall, I came across these ducks, and they just screamed my name. So I had to bring them home with me. They're plastic, but guys, they are so fun, and I'm most excited to share with you how I styled these in my home. So again, please come back, watch my video on Tuesday, and I will share that with you, because it's the favorite part of my home that I've decorated, or with those ducks. But you know, I always love to collect old Bibles, and Bibles are perfect for spring and Easter. I love opening them. I love displaying mine all year round, but I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I came across this old little card, and I just think it's the perfect touch. So let me share with you how I displayed these in my home earlier. I just have them in this beautiful ironstone dish, and friends, this was thrifted too. So, you know, it's just amazing what you can find when you're out thrifting. Again, another thing I always look for are flower frogs. They are so much fun to collect, and you know what? You can do just so many things with them. They're perfect holders for cards or photos, and that's kind of how I'm using it right here. I'm going to use them to hold up these really sweet postcards. So this is a fun find. These are plastic, but you know what? I was so excited to find these at the thrift store, and I'm just sharing with you. I'm going to take that out, and they do have glass, and I'm just going to print a really sweet print and put them back together. So again, this is something I'm going to style in my home, so I hope you'll come back and see what I do with these, because they turned out so cute. This is a Jello mold. This is something I thrifted as well too, and I think I got like 4 or 5 of them for less than $1, and I love pulling these out each Easter to use. So friends, it just goes to show you that you can take so many everyday items and use them in unexpected ways in your decor, or you can buy things especially for Easter and use in your home. But I hope this will give you some ideas of how you can style thrifted items. This is something my sister and I found sitting on the shelf at our thrift store. This was so cute. I think it was like $4, but she is excited to style this one in her home. She got this. And then I came across this amazing rabbit. I mean, look at him. He looks like he's vintage. I'm just so excited to style him in my home as well. So see, you just never know what you're going to find when you're out thrifting. So if you don't go, let me just encourage you to go check it out, and go often, because you never know what you'll find. Friends, I hope you'll go over and check out Emily's channel over at Gridiron and Grace. I will have her channel linked in my description. And Emily, thank you so much for asking me to do this with you. It's always so much fun, and I am just excited to watch your video and find all the fun things that you have put in your home as well. But guys, before I go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. And whatever you do, Whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Colossians 3:7. You know, it's so important that we honor God in all that we do. And, you know, I pray that, especially during this season, that we'll be more conscious of ourselves and share kindness and love with others. Friends, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this bonus video. Go over and check out Emily's channel at Gridiron Grace. And friends, I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, y'all.